Hi, and welcome back to Profit and Honor, where we help you align your faith and your work for maximum success. Neal Rice here, and today I'm excited to share with you how you can start your day with a routine that sets you up for success, a morning routine to maximize your impact. Now, before you dismiss this as sort of touchy-feely stuff, consider this. People who have a good morning routine are more likely to achieve their biggest goals. They have better mental and emotional health, less stress, a higher sense of purpose, and they have better physical health. So I want all that. How about you? Today I'm going to take you through my morning routine just to get you a flavor of what I do and why, and hopefully this will help you develop your own version of a good morning routine. So basically, I've got 4 kids, ages 5 months to 11 years. So depending on the morning, sometimes I'm completely focused and alone when I'm doing this routine, but sometimes I'm distracted by the kids. But even so, I find some way to do some version of these 5 steps just about every day. And usually it takes me less than 10 minutes. I've been doing it for a couple of years, so here it is. The first thing I do, step 1, I drink a full glass of water. That's it. That's my big first step. But here's the thing. When you sleep all night, your body is becoming dehydrated. Think about it this way. You're going 7 hours, 8 hours, maybe a little more without putting any water or liquid into your body. So you're getting dehydrated. And so you want to rehydrate right away so that your body and mind don't get sluggish. So what I do is I actually just take that glass of water, I chug it right down right away in the morning, and that way I know I'm setting my body up for success. That's step 1. The second thing I do is I do something physical. And here I'm just trying to get my blood moving a little bit. Lately I've been doing push-ups. I just pop down on the floor, I knock out these push-ups, and that's enough to get my body moving. But whatever works for you, just get moving a little bit. I'm talking literally a minute of activity. This isn't your workout for the day, okay? It's just a little jump start to wake your body up, that's all. And doing this little bit of activity can improve your mood, your mental focus, it'll give you more energy, so don't miss this part, just a little bit of physical activity. That's the second step. Third thing I do, I spend about a minute just being thankful. Literally, I run through my head and sometimes even say out loud all the things I'm thankful for. Now, for me, this usually takes the form of a prayer. I'm actually thanking God for all the blessings in my life. And I'll tell you, this makes such a difference in my mental state. It's just almost like a switch in my mind and my spirit that sets the tone for my day, a tone of gratefulness, which I found to be really important. So that's the third thing I do, take time to be grateful. Now, the fourth thing is I read some form of scripture. Now, again, kind of like the physical activity part, this isn't a lot. It's not my scripture reading for the day. I usually do that later before I start my work. This is more just a little kickstart to get me oriented for the day. It might just be one verse that I'm meditating on, or right now I'm actually reading a daily devotional through YouVersion. So, again, we're talking like 2 or 3 minutes, but it's crucial. Just a little bit of scripture that sets my mind on things above right at the start of my day. So that's my 4th step, read a little bit of scripture. Now the 5th step, my last step of the morning routine, I actually review my 1-page plan for my life. And some of you have probably heard me say that I review my business and my life plan 4 or 5 times a week. Well, this is when I do it. I have this short 1-page written version of what I want my life to be. It talks about my wife and my family, my faith, my work. It's really just like a little story about how I want my life to be. And I read it almost every day as part of my morning routine. It only takes a minute or 2, but what it does is it helps me focus on my priorities for my life. And so that's the 5th step, and that's it. That's my 5-step morning routine. It seriously takes less than 10 minutes, but if you think about these steps, really what I'm doing here is I'm getting my body ready for the day, hydrating a little, doing a little physical activity. I'm getting my spirit ready for the day, taking time to be thankful and getting in the Word. And then I'm getting focused on what my priorities are. And I do that by reviewing that life plan. And that way, as I go about my day, my priorities are fresh in my mind, and I'll recognize, those things that are distractions, and I'll avoid them. And then I'll recognize what's an opportunity that's in line with my priorities in my life, and I can seize on it. And so that's kind of how that's what I do for my morning routine, and that's how I use it to make sure that I'm well prepared to have a great day. So that's my routine. You can use my routine as a starting point if you want, or just come up with something entirely your own. Either way, I really encourage you to put together a morning routine. I think you'll like it. I actually think you'll like it so much that if you do it for a few days, you'll be hooked. You won't even want to start your day without it. So I hope that's really helpful for you. That's the message, for today. So don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to this channel, and also stop by profitandhonor.com where you can get our latest free download. It's called The 5 Freedoms of Christian Business Leaders. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, a great leader is always learning.